Friday. Every Friday, we're going to do a simple and healthy recipe to give you a fresh start with your food in a segment we call What's Cooking with Kimberly. All right, so today we're talking about ways to rekindle the romance. I'm going to show you my pomegranate flank steak that is loaded with aphrodisiacs. And let me tell you, ladies, I made a bacon sandwich for a dude one time, and he fell in love.
I'm sure he did.
It was just so basic. All right, let me introduce you to my two tasters that we pulled out of the audience today, Meryl and Stephanie. Hey. All right, ladies. I have 1.5 pounds of raw flank steak here. It's very versatile, it's fairly lean, and it definitely has fewer calories, more protein than your ribeyes or your porterhouses. We're gonna season and marinate our steak at the same time, because ain't nobody got time to be cleaning up because it's going down in the bedroom, okay? Just put everything in our Ziploc bag like this. Black pepper and garlic powder here, put it right in the bag. A little bit of brown sugar, some red wine vinegar right in the bag, and we got some olive oil, right? Okay, so I'm actually gonna just take this and squish it around with my hands and break it up, right? Look at that. It already, it's like the perfect marinade in a bag, right? And this is a lot of steak, okay? So I'm just gonna give it a little fold like that, and then I'm gonna drop it right in the bag, like that, okay? Perfect. Do not forget to zip up your bag, because then you will be cleaning up a mess. That would be a totally Kimberly Lock, Kimberly Lock move.
That would kill the whole night.
Yeah, that would kill the whole night. I would be so upset.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure the marinade gets all over it. The good thing about this is that it's easy and it's clean. You can do it the night before, put it in the refrigerator, and leave it. The longer you marinate this, the better it's gonna be, okay? So I already have one that's been marinating. So here's the trick. Do not dump it, because we're gonna save that juice. Now you see there's a little bit of marinade left in the bag. We're just gonna lay it there. Boom. Look how pretty that is, and it smells so delicious. Pop it right into our broiler. We're gonna broil this on high, and then we're gonna move on down, and we're gonna make our pomegranate sauce. We're gonna toast some pine nuts, okay? When you toast your nuts, it brings out the flavor in them. Isn't that right, Dr. Steve?
Sure does.
Nuts are really good for your sex drive. Apparently they're loaded with zinc, but I didn't know zinc was good for your sex drive.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Learn something every day.
I need a zinc Pez. Do you remember those Pez? I need one, like popping like candy, right? Remember that marinade we left in the bag? I love this whole Ziploc thing. Ooh. Turn the heat down on that, Dr. Steve. Let's do that. Boom.
Got it.
I've got my cranberries. I'm gonna throw them right in there. Boom. When they heat up, they're gonna pop open, okay? And so once they burst, they're gonna release all the juices and all the flavors into your sauce, and it's gonna be delicious, all right? So we're gonna throw in some rosemary. And honey, I have to tell you, rosemary is a freak.
Yeah,
she is an aphrodisiac. I did not know that. It's also rich in iron, calcium, and vitamin B, okay? So we're just learning all kinds of stuff today, right? And now we have pomegranate seeds. This smells good. You smell?
I do. I smell the rosemary.
I smell the rosemary is knocking at your door. All right, so we're gonna come back over here to our steak. Oh, look at that. Beautifully cooked in the broiler. The most important thing about slicing your flank steak, you want to remember to slice against the grain. Can you see the grain? It's running this way, right? So when we slice this, we want to go on an angle, and you want to cut it just like that. Look at that.
Look at that.
And you can do it thin, or you can go thicker, whichever you prefer. All right, here we go. Here's the fun part. A little spinach. We're gonna make this colorful and very pretty, right? So we're just gonna take this, look at that. Wow. Very nice, right? We're gonna plate that there. So we're just gonna go over that. Look at that, isn't that a beautiful color, right?
That's like the extra on top.
The extra.
Yeah, nice.
A little pine nut action. There we go. I usually go to you last, but you know what?
The two girls again can share one.
That's okay. I thought I'd give it to you first.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Rosemary, Kimberly.
Ladies, how are we doing here?
It's delicious.
Yeah?
Absolutely. I like that there's tanginess with the spiciness of the flank steak.
It's incredible. I like the combination of the fruit with the steak. I would have never thought about
See?
putting pomegranate in it.
All right, Dr. Steve.
Really good.
Yeah?
It like brings it up.
Brings it up a notch, right?
Yeah. You know, a lot of people marinate meat, but who thought to put, you know, cranberry and this sauce on top of it?
I
you know?
did.
You're bringing chocolate to the party.
So I'm bringing chocolate to the party because chocolate is another aphrodisiac, right? If you want to have a wonderful night, all you have to do is give your girl some good chocolate. Don't bring the cheap stuff. Go get the good stuff. You can splurge a little bit, and I guarantee you are going to have a fun night at home, which everybody needs, right? To cook this beautiful aphrodisiac recipe, make sure you go to dranddiva.com to see the full recipe. There's more Fresh Start Friday when we come back.